There's trouble close at hand. You better pay attention now, because I'm the Oogie Boogie Man.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to Best Life and Beyond.
Today we are at Disney California Adventure because we are going to share with you our must-have food, snacks, and treats. Again, at DCA.
That's right.
Are you ready for it? We did one at Disneyland. If you haven't caught that yet, we're going to make sure to link that in the description box below.
I'm still full.
I am still full from it too. We did walk a lot. That'll help a little bit, but today we're going to meet up with some of our friends and we are going to have some delicious things. We're going to share with you all of the things if you're coming to Disney California Adventure, so you'll know all the good things to eat that we recommend for the Halloween season.
Let's do it. We are also joined today by Dylan, Theme Park Obsession, and brand new magic key holder, Adam the Woo, Daily Woo.
What am I, the magic? What's it called? What's the top one?
You're the dream key.
The dream key.
You're like the dream weaver.
I'm like a dream weaver, except I'm holding a key and I'm not weaving anything.
That's right.
It's difficult to weave.
Yes, Mr. Bat, we are going to eat a lot of good things today.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. He's like, oh, Katie. Is that what a bat sounds like? I don't know, that sounds a little weird.
That's what that bat sounds like.
All right.
Went into the Patrick voice there.
He does it. Hello. Oh, 'tis a fine lad.
It's a fine bat.
Ah, yes, Halloween season here at DCA. 'Tis a fine Irish bat.
Does Patrick celebrate Halloween?
No, but he's not opposed to it.
He just goes with the flow.
He just goes with the flow, yeah. You won't see any decorations on his little tree.
He's into it on a casual level.
Yeah, exactly.
Old Bagora. All right, so we're here on the Pacific Wharf. We're gonna do a little pit stop while we wait for our mobile order for our first item on our must-haves list. We decided to show you one of the items that are on the list that we're not gonna actually grab and get today, but I definitely think it's something you should get when you're coming to DCA for Halloween time.
Oh yeah.
And of course that next item is the Vampire Mickey sourdough bread loaf that you can get here. It's $11.49.
See his fangs? They're hard
Yeah.
to see through the plastic, but
His
there's...
little fangies.
Yeah, he's got fangs.
And he's even got his Vampire Widow's Peak, whatever
he
you
does.
call it.
Yeah.
Pretty great, huh?
Yeah.
That's a good thing to get. Now, obviously, we're not going to get that and do that because, you know, it's a whole loaf of bread. But we figured we'd show you. It's definitely on the list. It's pretty great. Don't miss it.
All right, headed over to the Hollywood backlot. We're gonna walk down Hollywood Boulevard because we're going to
The Studio Catering truck.
the Studio Catering truck.
And it's highly recommended for that one that you use mobile ordering.
Yeah.
It's really easy. It's just the best method there. So you kind of walk around while we wait for our mobile order.
Yeah.
Like we did. We went over to the Wharf.
Yeah.
And now we're headed, like you said, to the back lot.
Hooray for Hollywood and the food cart that provides good food for us. I don't know what I'm saying.
I like it. I like it.
And just like that, we are on Hollywood Boulevard. You can see the purple banners along the street for Halloween with the bats, with the glowing red eyes, leading us to our destination. Now, were these always purple like that?
You know, I think not, but
On the arches? That's kind of cool.
It's hard to tell sometimes.
Yeah, it's hard to
When
tell.
Halloween stuff happens, you're like, has that always been like that?
I know.
It happens a lot.
So I just noticed that these bats that are above the banners, their glowing eyes are like, I think they're just reflective and the wind kind of makes them dance around and then it catches the light. That is a really cool effect because you wouldn't see lights in the daytime, but you'd see reflections as you do right there. It's really cool. Hollywood Studios, where stars are made.
All right, our order is ready.
Monsters Inc. You would think that that would be a Halloween themed situation because it's monsters, but it's not. It's just monsters. Mike and Sully to the rescue. Okay, first stop is the Hollywood Lounge to get some drinks, and we got...
Yes, we have your, it's called the Elysian Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. And
Yes.
it's a beer. This is an alcoholic beverage, so we're going to slide her over there.
Slide her over there. There it is. I'll tell you how that tastes in a minute.
This right here is called My Bugs, and if you're familiar with what that's from, that's because Oogie Boogie says that as he's being unraveled.
Yes, he does.
What it is actually is limeade with grenadine float and gummy worms.
Okay.
Obviously, this is on the list because gummy worms, we love limeade. It's great. This is non-alcoholic, by the way. This other one is called an Orange Cream Fantasy. It's Fanta Orange, if you're familiar with Fanta.
I see what they did there with the Fanta.
And it's infused with vanilla and topped with the whipped cream and black sprinkles. This is just good because who doesn't love a good orange soda with vanilla? It's like a 50-50 bar.
Yeah.
So this definitely belongs on the list. Not only that, but these are super cute and Instagrammable. That is a tongue twister. All right, this is absolutely delicious, and it's cool because, like I said, it's almost like a what is it, like a root beer float, but not root beer, like you would have it with orange soda.
Yeah.
It is delicious. It's something you need to have, especially nice on a hot day.
Want a Fanta? What is it?
Do you want a Fanta? Don't you wanna?
That's it. Don't you wanna Fanta?
Don't you wanna Fanta?
That's what it is. I'm like.
And it's nice because it's got the orange, not just the orange tang, but then it's got the nice vanilla finish, and it's
You know I'm down with the vanilla.
What's that, Oogie Boogie? I got one of your worms. I mean, when you're including a gummy worm in a drink, you don't get much better than this. Now, the reason this is good is because we love limeade. I think that's like one of the things we always buy and have at the house.
Yes.
But then you add the grenadine in there and it's a little bit sweeter. It kind of, instead of it being extra tart, you get just a little bit of extra sweetness. And of course you get that treat with a nice gummy right there.
Ooh, what have we here?
It's gonna be my dessert is what we have here. Delicious.
All right, next to the Hollywood Lounge where we got the drinks is the studio catering truck. And that's where we've got, what, Katie? What is this?
This is the Fanta Pineapple Hawaiian barbecue chicken with Fanta Pineapple infused fried rice with a soy ginger glaze.
I'm down.
Yeah. We also have the Backlot Carnitas Nachos, and that has the house-made tortilla chips, red pepper cheese sauce, chipotle crema, and green onions. And these are our picks. These are our picks for your
This is what we like.
Yes,
yeah.
This is just our thing. A lot of food items you'll find are very spicy. These do have a little kick.
Yeah.
But this doesn't, and we love it, and that's that. So you gotta have it. The only thing that could make this better is if it actually came in a pineapple.
Oh yeah, yeah.
And it's kind of funny because you think there's gonna be like a big Fanta orange soda flavor, but there's not. It's really subtle. It is a little tangy, but it's delicious. I think the chicken and the soy sauce there.
Is it fantastic?
Very fantastic.
Sorry.
I made a mess.
Oh boy.
That's good.
Can't take you anywhere.
Can't take you anywhere.
No, that's true. Let's see if this is like I remember. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, very Hawaiian. Reminds me of like an old plate lunch type of meal.
Yeah, it's so good.
You know, and you could split this with somebody. You really could, especially on the go at the theme park. And the pineapple flavor is amazing.
What you didn't see is Spencer just spilled pineapple.
I just spilled pineapple.
We're just having a fail of a day.
Yeah.
I don't know how it's going down, but I'm telling you this.
We're getting all the fails out of the way is what's happening. Yeah, it's been a rough go.
All right, on to the carnitas. As I was saying about the spice level. Now, if you're really sensitive to spice, avoid this orange neon sauce.
Avoid the Noid?
Because that's where the spice is.
Oh, okay.
But we didn't want to leave these off the list because the carnitas, so delicious.
Bomb.
And this sauce right here is great with it. And just a little bit of the orange sauce can work, but it's so good.
Now I'm going for a little sip of the old Elysian Night Owl Pumpkin Ale. I will admit to you that I have not had this before. This is a first. We'll see if it makes the list. I don't know if it's going to make the list. This is the trial run right here. I can tell you that already it smells very strong on the pumpkin. It smells like pumpkin pie beer, basically.
I don't know if you're.
So I don't know if I'll like that if I want those flavors combined in a beer. But let's give it a try. In the spirit of the holiday. Okay, it's not bad. Definitely, a predominant spice of the pumpkin nature.
Does it make
so if you're
the
not
list?
into that, let me take another sip and tell you if it makes the list. You know, I don't know if I would get that again. That's the whole thing. So I can't really say that would make the list, I guess, if I'm not going to ever get it again. But I know that, you know what, people might like this. Some people like flavored beers and things of that nature. I don't, but it's not bad. I mean, it's not horrible. I will finish it in the spirit of the holiday, but you know, doesn't make the list. Let me know if you guys try it. Let me know in the comments if you enjoy it, or if you like flavored beers at all of this nature. I'm curious.
Here's your bite. Now be advised, you got that spicy sauce on it.
Again, in the spirit of the holiday, I'm going to keep saying that. I'm going to go for it. I'm not going to cower to this
but we can't leave it out because we love the carnitas back here.
Oh boy. Spicy like I remember, but not bad. It's not a bad spice, but the carnitas themselves are so worth it.
That's why it made the list.
That's why we get it. And we kind of put up with the little bit of kick, but it's not a lot.
Yes.
It's nothing to, it's nothing that should steer you away from getting it, to be honest with you. It's just a little bit of nacho kick.
Yeah, you can always like order there maybe and like avoid the Chipotle-ish sauce. All right, we're gonna finish this up and get on to the next items.
Oh my gosh, it's Avengers Mickey. Hey Mick, good to see you. There he goes. I've never seen Avengers Mickey. Okay, we have exited Hollywood Studios, and right in front of the gate is this churro stand where we're gonna get our next item.
Get ready for the chocolate marshmallow churro.
All right, there it is in all its glory, the chocolate marshmallow churro. This thing is a classic churro rolled in chocolate cookies and mummified in marshmallow icing bandages. It's a mummy.
Now you see why it's a mummy must do.
It's a
mummy must do. Now the reason this one's on the list is because chocolate is so good, and the fact that you can get chocolate with a churro, it's fantastic.
And marshmallow?
It's basically like an Oreo almost flavor to it.
Yeah.
And then the fact that you get like a marshmallowish cream drizzle on there.
It is dang good, folks. This is why we have this on the list.
Must do.
Now I have to fight with Katie to get a bite of this because she will take both of these. Look at, and she's gonna walk into a wall even if she has to. Like,
I'm telling you, it's so good because the thing about this one, it's not crazy sweet like a regular churro has that cinnamon sugar on the outside. Now this has that that Oreo on the outside. So it's not, like I said, it's just not overly sweet. But then you have that amazing marshmallow drizzle.
The mallow.
That's so good. Isn't that amazing?
For me, this is one of the better churros that's not a standard. Because when they get too fancy and too weird, I don't like them.
Yeah.
This one,
it made the cut.
I stand behind this one.
Now I'm gonna tell you a little tip. Bring a packet of wet wipes if you're planning on doing some food eating at Disney. Especially when you have big churros like this, they get kind of messy. So it's always good to bring some wet wipes.
And from Award Wieners on Hollywood Boulevard, what do we have, Katie?
These are Halloween candy funnel cake fries.
Look at the worms on there. Oogie Boogie would be proud.
It's definitely Oogie Boogie. Now we had these in 2019.
Yes.
They definitely make the list because they're so good.
They are.
They're delicious. We loved them the first time we had them, and I'm loving them now.
It's almost as if that's Oogie Boogie himself on top of those funnel cake fries.
These are so good because they're funnel cake fries.
Yeah.
I'm telling you.
It's basically funnel cake in the shape of French fries, right?
Now, the only thing that would make this better is some like chocolate sauce.
I see candy corn. I see M&Ms. Gummy worms.
Just be advised though, the green will turn your mouth green. Yes. But especially when they're hot and fresh. Yeah. These are delicious. I mean, the fact that you get some gummies. Listen, pretty much almost everything that has gummies in it.
Yeah, these funnel cake fries are amazing just alone because they've got like almost like an Oreo dust on them.
I think it is. There's something about too the texture because they're crispy on the outside, soft on the inside.
I don't even need all the rest of that stuff.
Yeah, honestly, sometimes like the green stuff kind of gets in the way, the whipped cream, but
yeah.
Just the fries are good.
Oh, so good.
I love them. The churro we just showed you, plus this, they're right next door to each other, so park a seat, try both treats. Yeah. You won't regret it.
All right, so we're over here at Schmoozies on Hollywood Boulevard, and they've got some really good specialty stuff that we've had before.
Yeah, and we've obviously had a little too much sugar right now, so we need to take a sugar break. But we want to recommend the mint chocolate cookie shake. It's a mini shake. We had it in 2019 and it's back for this year. It is delicious if you like the mint and chip ice cream.
Very festive.
And something that's new for this year is the chocolate chip shake. It's a kind of Cruella de Vil. Comes with a little Pocky on top, and it's chocolate chip ice cream. So if you're not a fan of mint chip,
right,
Cruella de Vil is for you.
There you go. And you can get a poison apple mug here as well, the one that we showed you in a previous video. Well, that was incredible, and we've made our way back to the hub at DCA, and more specifically, Willys Churros.
Yeah, we're still a little sugared out a little bit, to be honest with you, but we didn't want to have you miss another delicious churro that definitely belongs on the list.
And there it is, the chocolate and matcha churro. It's very extravagant.
Yeah, so it's similar for the last churro that we had. The chocolate cookie crumbles basically kind of like an Oreo cookie. It's the same thing, except this is drizzled with the matcha cream cheese sauce, cream cheese buttercream, and then the strawberry sauce is those red stripes right there. And again, the plus right here is the sour gummy candy. Well, not sour gummy, but gummy candy. Yes. So good.
So there's a churro over here. You can see Redwood Creek Trail back there, and we're right across from Grizzly. There's this caramel apple.
Yes, so it's a churro that's rolled in the green apple flavored sugar and topped with a caramel drizzle. This is kind of a sample of what it looks like.
Yeah.
So if apple is your thing, we didn't want to leave it off because some people really might like it. It's not like our particular favorite, but it really does taste like a caramel apple with the crunch and warmness of a churro.
Yes, and they come hot off the press, look.
Ooh.
Right there. Look who it is, it's Edna Mode. Hello! So we're about to go on the Incredicoaster. Yeah, we're excited. Now, did you hear there was an idea to do like a Halloween overlay called the Incredicoaster? Did you hear about this?
3, 2, 1, go!
I was so scared.
Look at Dylan's face! Alright, we made a stop over at the Corn Dog Castle. And now we're actually sitting over next to the Incredicoaster just because we like the tables over here and the atmosphere. But we thought we would share with you one thing that we think definitely belongs on the list, and one thing we're going to judge to see if it belongs on the list. Right here is the fried cheese, and I'm telling you it's going on the list because cheese is what color? It's orange, just like a pumpkin. It works for Halloween. And let me tell you, it is delicious. Now, ours did cool off a little bit, obviously, but This is good.
Now here's something a little more daring that we're gonna try. It's not on our list yet. We'll see if it makes the list.
But it is the holiday offering, the Halloween offering.
Yeah, it's a little daring for us. This is the pepper jack cheese stick. It is dipped in corn dog batter, of course, and it's topped with raspberry sauce.
Yeah, it also has some pickled serrano peppers, and it looks like some crumbled hot Cheetos.
Yeah. Those look like jalapenos on there too. I don't know.
I think it does, yeah. So this is definitely daring, but we didn't want to leave out everything spicy for all you spicy fans.
Yeah.
But Spencer said he's going to be brave and try it.
Yeah, this is way out of my wheelhouse, but I'm going to go for it.
I can't believe you're going to do this.
You can't be scared around Halloween time. You just can't.
No, you can't be afraid of the spice.
All right.
Do you like pepper jack cheese?
It's not bad.
Okay. All right, so going into it, you're okay with pepper jack.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting with the raspberry. It kind of helps to quell the spice that's already starting to take over
in your mouth.
Yeah, it's taken over. Now, I'm not sure if I would get this again.
Okay.
But it's interesting, and I'm glad I tried it.
Right.
There is something to be said about the raspberry sauce. I'll tell you.
Right, right.
It actually, it's interesting.
At first you weren't sure about it. You were kind of like, I don't know.
Yeah, it's weird. It kind of works. If it wasn't spicy, I would say, yeah, I would try that on a corn dog again.
Right, right.
But it's definitely a little more spicy for those who are not weary of spices. I'm
yeah,
gonna take one more bite.
I should not try. It's got a good cheese pull to it. I gotta give you that.
The pepper jack cheese is really good. I would take that if it were just pepper jack, you know, with the cornmeal.
Right.
I would take that. Be good.
All right.
So overall, you know, that cheese stick was not bad, I have to say. A lot of flavor. Now that it's kind of, you know, settled a little bit, it's like, it's a kind of a good flavor. I would be tempted to maybe get that with all the stuff on it, because the pepper jack was amazing. But the area where we came to enjoy this is kind of next to the Paradise Garden Grill.
Yeah, it's pretty much that. It's where the Boardwalk Pizza used to be.
But the cool thing about this area is that they are hosting the Plaza de la Familia, the Cocoa celebration over here, where we had the Cocoa Churro cake.
Yes, the Cocoa Churro cake.
Oh my gosh.
We are definitely putting that on the list. We'll show you that footage so you can see what it looks like right now.
There it is.
It is so delicious. It has a cream cheese frosting.
Yeah.
And it has like a cinnamon inside. It is so good. The cake is so light and fluffy. It's delicious, and it looks beautiful with all the colors, the colorful layers inside.
It really does, and you've got the white chocolate sugar skull accoutrement, and I'll tell you, it's the perfect name for it, churro cake, because it literally tastes like a churro cake. It's amazing. And the other thing about this area is that they have mariachis playing throughout the day, starting at 10:30 all the way to 5:30. It's the Mariachi Spectacular, if I said that correctly. There's also the Mariachi Divas that play over there. It's amazing. I caught some footage while I was over there. Check this out. Now that's really fun and festive, and they're so talented.
Yep.
It's such a romantic type of music to me.
Yeah, it's beautiful. It's so nice, especially while you're eating your Halloween food and treats. Especially anything from the Plaza de la Familia over at the Paradise Garden Grill area.
Yeah.
It's fantastic. I highly recommend going over there. You will not regret it. I think just about anything you have there will be good. We can definitely recommend it with 100% confidence.
Oh yeah.
Tons of entertainment. It's worth it.
It looks beautiful the way they've decked it out, and make sure that you come over here and see that when you're here at DCA. Well, that is going to wrap it up from Disney California Adventure.
Yeah, we ate a lot. We showed you a lot. Showed you a lot that you're gonna eat.
Yes.
I really highly suggest, like we said, if you come and try any of these, let us know in the comments below. Even if you try one or two, let us know what you thought about them.
Yeah.
If there's something that we missed that you think deserves to be on the must-try list,
We're willing to try.
we're willing to try it. We still got a couple more weeks left of the Halloween-time season at the Disneyland Resort. So if you enjoyed this video or found it informative in any way, you can let us know by giving it a thumbs up. And please subscribe to our channel. We have so much more from the Disneyland Resort and Walt Disney World coming soon.
We do, and we will see you guys next time on Best Life and Beyond. Bye-bye, everybody.